Hand off from the gun. At the 35, he's got room. They are on the move down to the 32 to pick up another first down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. Was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
From the gun, the running back has it. Showing off the arm.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. Like, you're building off the ball early enough. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves. And they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball. Just set up the instead because everybody knows our guy is the focal point. This offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game. Let's just get him into a role.
Here comes the seventh play of this opening drive.
Hello?
They moved it well, but now facing third down.
Hello?
From the gun, wants to pass. I can break it down. Great pressure on this defense.
And that's a good response by this defense. They gave up some yards, obviously some plays, more than they wanted to, but when they got to the area of the scoring zone, the area where it really matters, nice job on third down, getting the sack, and possibly forcing the field goal.
The E-Daters and the fishbowl are doing this.
My goodness! Come in!
I think my dad is crashing out. I think we lost.
Your mama keeps calling me, she don't answer her darn phone.
Miss Lady! Miss Lady!
Hello?
Black ISA! Let's go! I do? I do? To what? Spare some teeth, will ya? That one. KYS. Breaks for a storm. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Your rate will be locked in for life. It will never increase. Guaranteed.
What about Oak Room?
As long as you pay your premiums. Guaranteed. And your acceptance is guaranteed. You cannot be turned down because of your health.
And you better have learned your lesson. Or else you die and would have been for nothing.
Oh, for free, with no obligation. Don't miss
Okay. Look at we're on floor 12 and we still have 7 people. Loki, if we get Pebble, everything's gonna fall apart. Give me that machine, bro. Why? You have everybody else?
There's no risk or obligation. That number again is 1-800-357-1708. 1-800-357.
I only played this game, one, to play with my friends, and two, the fact that, yeah, but also, sometimes I've been doing Discord runs. One time I did a Discord run, it was so fun. Oh, so what did we get to? Well, how's score 64? It's okay. I only got to. Oh wait, we're doing blind grab. Let me just press it. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I think this might be Sprout's map. Nope, I lied. It's a med kit. Sprout is lagging. Get the stupid med kit. Can I take?
Should have been like an
What? Ah!
Get it on the ground, but not keeps this opening drive alive with a fourth down conversion. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. On inside, it's Powell. He gets him down, but he was driving his way and gets him down to the 7-yard line. The Hokies have in position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He shows you all his ability on that TD.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. He'll start the return inside the spot. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. The Blue Devils offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. And David, their quarterback hasn't performed all the way statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Where is
We're showing some flashes of what he should trust in space. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys got to play well.
Yeah, Dave, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager. That's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23?
Oh, but I really want it. But somebody bought some. Somebody bought it.
Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man in the middle. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. The Blue Devils, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Yeah. Those pump bombs. Oh my gosh.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Give Sprout. Yeah, give Sprout.
He was grabbing for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face mask, and it'll cost him 15.
Hey, your mama said you got to be quiet when her guests come.
I don't think he meant to. Dang, it's possible.
He's got some space. Touchdown.
Good, your mama said you got to be quiet when her company comes.
There's more of an art to this than you know. Like to stick the ball in the belly of the running back and read the defender perfectly. They bite on the running back. QB makes the right read and almost. It's nice to have those wheels to go all the way down the field and punch it into six.
Yeah, David, this is a coaching staff that wants him to run the football. And sometimes it's going to be design runs. Sometimes it's going to be scrambles in the passing game. But the RPO is another way that he can hurt your defense.
So it's good though. I think you put some soda on it.
Is that your diabetes?
I ain't got no diabetes. Got no diabetes. What that got to do with?
They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35.
That's what that means.
Might as well give it to
That
him
who
again.
said? She always. See, that's the thing. Don't listen to me. That's good. I just did some salt. I'm gonna eat it though. I'm in the middle of a plate. That's
And
why.
when you continue to find guys at the running back spot like David Wilson, those guys that you can feature, you can give them the ball, establish that physicality, establish that playmaking, it gets everything rolling for this offense.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Hokies will hustle to the
the line. And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at it. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Baker. Here's the pressure. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Wow, that quarterback is lucky there. They're going to take a chance.
Guys, look at this. A surprise. They're going to gamble and go for it. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Now, after the interception, there is a man who's still down on the field. The Blue Devil offense will try to get things going on this drive. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets to stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so for the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? You be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense.
And this Senators get started from the 33, 1st and 10. Snap looking to throw. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. And the Blue Devils trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Goes to the option. Now the toss. And the defense makes a stop after a minimal gain. Here on 3rd down.
Don't worry, I was using my.
He's looking downfield to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
Probably watching
At the 10-yard line, and a nifty pickup after the grab on that one. The Blue Devils will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with a run. Wrestle down at the 8-yard line as they climb deep in the red zone. Defense pulls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle trying to steamroll his way in. And he never had a chance. Just stop and hold as soon as he got it. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here.
Yeah, I don't need it. I got mine.
Into the end zone. Intercepted. Big play. Stop the drive.
He didn't step. Oh my God! Hey, step out.
Anticipating on 3rd and long that time, the offense throwing it right around the sticks. So he was able to drive on the football and secure that interception.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. It's been punched throughout the early part of this game. Maybe take a look at the 1st quarter stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. They give it to him again. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. From the gun, running back on the move. Got it up for the 1st. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6. They can really be aggressive after that last play in 2nd and 3. Running inside, it's Bowers. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. And the Hokies get this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Motion from the wideout. Off play action on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll get it down after a solid return. They'll run it from the gun. Nowhere to go on that one. one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Can you come to broken and give me a long one?
Wide receiver going in motion. Walker to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long.
Just run. No,
looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Takes an easy throw in the flat. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. And the Blue Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. Catches it cleanly at the 20. Touchdown, the hand yardage, the big plays. The whole thought process is just to get the ball back and what will we do on offense. And the special teams takes care of that.
What a great job by the special teams unit, making a good time play. Listen, the offense was I get you, but they got this taken care of. Take the punt return, take a few guys, take it all the way to...
Man.
Oh, my illness, it's so disgustingly small. Eek. I feel guilty. Okay, I didn't feel that time. Oh no. It's even worse when you're the only one who steps in it. Ah! What is that? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My car. My car.
Really good execution.
Put on the pants.
Looks like a penalty on the kickoff.
I didn't know we actually could begin with.
Gets rid of it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Dial up on 2nd and a long way to go.
I know, I'm good. I'm trying to do the machine. I'm doing the machine.
Let's it fly. Finds his man. It's Watkins. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. This offense just gets a full of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got some room in under the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Duke. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really decent job by the keepers unit to get down there and make the stop at 19. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bauer. Just gets it to the 28. Pick up 2 yards on that. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Baker. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Hokies will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. They won't have time to run another play. They'll take it to the 2-minute timeout. First step in his drive comes from their own 44.
I don't think it's casual unless it's like someone I just roll it back up. Somebody open Roger.
Give to the
I mean,
back. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Listen.
Here's a hit. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the grab. It's Little. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it.
How come it ain't no penalty? Back him up 5 yards.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 7 movies.
Quarterback, and they get him into 46. The sack makes it even longer third down chance for this offense. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
My first time.
What is you talking about there?
He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Now we get a timeout from the Blue Devils. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Fires to the tight end. Clock stops as Virginia Tech calls its first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Motion from the wide receiver. Walker will fire. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
Yeah, and you've already seen him make a critical mistake earlier in the ball game, and you're going to make more of them if you don't make your feet a priority. Just pause for a second, steady those feet, get them quiet. Now I can make it more accurate.
Touchdown, Blue Devils! Made the grab in the end zone for 6.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this moment now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Fires to the big fella. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
Well, if you're on defense, that's the way you want to get this quarterback going. He's right-handed, so definitely go to his left where you expect the accuracy to come way down. If they continue to do that, that's going to work in the defense's favor.
With the catch, it's great. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Dropped his faster than me and had to
There are penalties you sort of forget about, and others that sort of stick with you for a while. You get a play like that wiped out, that one's going to linger. Pressure coming, and they got it. Timeout due. That's their second. They'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And the Hokies will put it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the ball and see what he can get. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Walker to throw. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot getting the football. Enough time to get off the play before we head to halftime. The run inside. It's Bauer. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. And as we work our way toward halftime, they love nothing better than to add a free ball here before the break. This would be a prodigious kick from 56 yards out and from the left side. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. And they head to the locker room. Corners leave the books in. Time for
him growling. I hear him growling. Well, I think that's couple. What else?
From around the country.
I heard him. Actually, I think I know what he is. I think he's trying to sneak up on me.
On the move from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line.
Who's that one I think? Who's that one? That one.
They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I imagine security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, I think you take the lead and try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point, right? This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security is at a premium as this game goes on.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Quick play to the tight end. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. They'll bring him down. The Blue Devils will send out the punt unit. He might just try to kick it away from the return man because he helps the first one. He'll field the punt and look for room. Well, they finally stopped him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Here comes the first possession. Looking for a man. Grabs it in the box, breaks into the open. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. First down. Last completion move, the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again.
You can't follow me.
Running inside. It's Bowers.
And the defense is doing a great job committing to the run. Commit to the run because obviously you can give up some plays like passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll send the back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Trying to make magic with his feet. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off another first down. So Hokies will line it up on first and 10. On the run. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10.
I can let him know that.
They'll switch it up here and look to throw.
That you?
Rolling to the right side to make something happen. They'll force him out of bounds.
Stop me! Stop me!
Got to pick up a few to move the sticks here on third down from their own 20. They'll stick to the ground looking for the mark. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They'll go for it.
No, it's 50.
The defense they expected. They'll call a timeout here on 4th and 1. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. There's their pass on the field goal. They're still looking for 6 in this situation. Sends it back in motion. They'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they get it.
Back to me.
I hate you. Down.
I got briefed by Sprout. He led Pebble to me and then hit the pinnacle.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Straight to even do. Horrible.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with all sides of the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you're guessing, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, coach. You know, and the second one, you know, usually she takes care of the game.
Off the play fake on first down, off the throw. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. They'll line up for a second down play. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Walker will fire. That's it, 5. Brings it down on the right side. Off and running. Touchdown, Duke. He got a step and just busted the field.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to run the scoreboard.
And when the extra point, we have a 28-17
ball game.
in the game, like when some time came out.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They come out now down by 2 possessions, 28-17, and hoping to use this drive to draw closer. And the Hokies headed quickly to the line. The give to the back. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 44 after a pickup. Guys, this offense is already really down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Touchdown, Blue Devils! And they add 6 more to the board with a trip to the house. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of a great field position.
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bauer.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. Oh, they're after him. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2. And man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Find his tight end. Now they're starting to feel it. They got a first down at the 44. The Hokies come to the line with a new set downs.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And that's your goal, separate man and ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically charge off the ball and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Just feeding his pads to the defense as he gets it to the 36. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. He'll be stopped short. It'll be 4th down, and let's see what the position is here. Trying to keep the drive alive. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He'll go out of bounds with a solid pickup on the line. Working the sidelines, Holly Rowe. What do you have, Holly?
Here on the Blue Devils sideline, the offense is getting ready to take the field right now. They have been patting the defense on the back, patting guys on the helmet, saying, get that ball back for us. We are going to make this day. And the defense has put their offense right in it. There's a ton of chemistry and excitement down here on the field. Back to you.
Holly, thank you.
Pulls it in,
it's Watkins. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And offenses nowadays, they really just count numbers. How many guys do you have on the line? How many guys do I have? Five guys to block your guys. Boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get it.
He's got touchdown yardage as they move it to the 44. Here's offense with a fresh set of downs. Walker to the right. Under fire. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed time.
I can't.
Out of the gun, they get it back. And he's able to build up for a solid pickup. Third and short, increase 34. You want to use this 4 down territory. They'll try to make the change on the ground. He'll be stopped short. It'll bring up 4th down.
Oh my gosh.
And the Blue Devils come to the line trying to convert on fourth down. Tries to get it on the ground. And he did not make it. The defense standing tall against the run.
And that's exactly where you want one of your best football players, right in the middle of the defense. Watch that dude hunt, man. Fourth down, he flies up, finds the football, makes the big play for this defense.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
This has been a rough night for this offense. Man, they have not protected their quarterback. Everything starts with the big guys outside. That's the fifth sack given up in the game.
Most had the completion. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Throwing right. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation.
He's going to take off. At the 35, he's low. Ball is loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. There he goes. Touchdown, Duke. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down. 1-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Throws for the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to throw, it's Baker. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Rushes on him. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early.
Hit it right in the hands, player.
They're going for it in their own territory. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out. This offense has with a really good field position.
Not much.
Out of the gun, now one inside. Ripping through the defense. He rolls all the way down to the 5. Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with...
Yo, I could be Stan. Yeah. Should I shoot people or should I punch people? I can't.
We're at the Virginia Tech, and that means it's time for Enter Sandman. We're here for Week 5 of EA Sports College Football. It's the Louisville Cardinals and the Virginia Tech Hokies. Along with David Pollock and Jesse Oppenheimer, let's go down to Hollywood with the latest on the way.
Guys, check in with Virginia Tech's head coach pregame. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. takes this from inside the 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one as the return is stopped short of the 25. The Hokies offense will have the football first. And here comes the junior quarterback to get things in the gear. What a rough game he had in that loss last time out with 3 interceptions. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23. After picking up a couple with 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's Baker. Still running at the 40. Into the secondary on the right. He'll be stopped at number 4. He carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you have the ball in the hands of your playmakers. From the red zone, it's driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
First down and goal, I mentioned the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got that physicality right here, right now in this situation.
They're running. Fighting its way from
No, Caesar. Back in there.
These things are so physical, downhill, 2nd and goal. Nice job getting stop on the third.
The Sneak scores it.
Putting last week behind them, put the drive together, showing some explosiveness. This offense really put last week behind them. The poor performance last week started to make it.
And he made the extra point without
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25.
the Cardinals
Offense takes it for the first time in this game. Now let's take a look at Marquise Davis. He is a steady, reliable, consistent force in this attack.
And you got to know this guy's speed. And to me, David, that's the one thing that really separates him from most other running backs. There's so many guys in this level that make you miss, and they can get in the second level, they can run tackles, catch the ball, all that stuff. This guy has home run, breakaway speed. If he gets past your second level, he's out.
And you see
Defense is taking it. They just outruns it. He's just got that extra here.
That scares. You can tell
quick for a side to play
so fast to
try to catch up. So,
number one job of this defense, man. Try to make him play in the football, right? Like, don't let him get out in space and get matchups like on a linebacker. Not a good matchup for you. You will lose.
looking to pass. Cherry. Intercepted. The defense has set him up. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways and try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception.
Got enough space. And he walks us in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese. You've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. The offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got to the stages.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And it's blocked. That's exactly what you want to do when you have this high field position. Right quickly, and they did. One play they put on from inside the field position. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on return, marking at the 19. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Trying to get the corner on the jet sweep. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got home. This is a near disaster now, dealing with second and 13.
That's just Stanford.
quickly out to the tight end. These fans touching the figurative Hokie Stone, doing their part to help out on third down. Under fire. Got a man in the middle. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. And the Cardinals have that offensive tight here. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down. Catch in the middle. It's time. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. After the 9-yard completion, the play will line over on 2nd and 1. On inside, it's Davis. The draws nothing except the smart tacklers. He stopped immediately. Ball just inside the 40 and the 39. It's third and short. They'll try to run for it. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line. They are threatening. Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. He got his man. They'll spot the ball at the 12 completion. And the Cardinals go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Going to the run, it's Davis. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. It'll be 2nd down. Remember, they can pick up first down. They'll keep it around. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Louisville! Quick strike in the air for the score.
And I think this is really the separators of good offense and great offense.
Oh, they blocked the extra point. He's got a chance to take this one back. They put together an 81-yard run, and they capped the drive with a 1-yard touchdown pass. Bringing it out. Couldn't find room for the big play. He's stopped that short return. He's right on top. And Virginia Tech sets the offense onto the field. They'll run defense right there to stop it in his tracks. They get nothing on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Makes a stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play. Down on 1st and 10 from the 29. Working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Good spot on that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Trying to impose their will with a run. Maybe a crease. And he's to the 48-yard line. Now good enough for first down. As he gets set to snap, Chuck out from the gun, try to impose their will. Nowhere to go on that one. They'll bring it 2nd and 10. That's what it is. Virginia Tech touchdown. We played one period. Had a chance to talk about it during the break. They'll start with 2nd down. From the gun, running back again.
Listen, you gotta be able to know what play to call. The line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting over this block, and getting a nice positive game, making your situation really good.
Finding an escape route. Oh, he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
And that is such great execution by the South. They know you're running football, but they were physical. Great job creating a little bit of space. Not only getting the first down, but you have a bunch of yards to nice execution by the South.
And the Hokies are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get away with a run. He's brought down to the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and 2. Next door for the goal line. Touchdown, Hokies! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, This guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys' offense.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Louisville's offense is taking the field and they look ready to go. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense. They start feeling the heat to enter a score.
And I think being down 14, you put a good drive together. This is a 7-point game.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down and score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop. Who knows better yet? It's a turnover. This game is entirely different.
He almost picked up the first down on that one. He'll be just a little bit short. Here they come, trying to convert it short from the 28. To the air, it's Cherry. Get it out on the screen. It is pretty obvious. There was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Cardinals line up and punt it away. First one is way away. They were working out last week. He came 5 times. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball. He found out before Travis being run out of bounds. Virginia Tech opens this drive as the offense looks ready to go. Now moving towards right foot for everyone that's open. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass. He never had a chance. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. How do they go to the inside kick? They made the shot. There is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. You might get away with grabbing just about anything except the face mask. Got to keep those hands below the face mask. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he was able to get away with one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pick up on that play. That kind of pick up on first down, you take a shot. That's right. Here he is, that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. On the doorstep of the offense. With the run, first and goal. This time they step behind the line of scrimmage, and that is very rare in this one. The Cardinals decide to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have plenty to work with here in the first half. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? When they've got him looking and down. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! Head on the end zone, he's got it! They extend this lead here in week 5. And the extra point is ruined the lead to 21.
No doubt the quarterback was going to that play. Down close by the goal line. There was only one dude that could make that play. The quarterback found. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff.
Eventually he'll be stopped at the 17.
First snap of this drive come from their own 17.
I'm Brian.
Running inside, it's Davis.
I'm in.
Pushes ahead for 1.
I'm done playing games. I'm second and long. I'm done.
Looking down, it's Cherry. Pocket for Virginia. He sacked his defense all over him. You make a big play, not on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. There's the pressure. That pass not Moses. He got drilled trying to deliver it, never bring up fourth down. And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looks it all the way in, and now turns attention upfield. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll start this drive at 42. They'll start this drive going to the air. He'll pull it down and run.
Stop running.
He's knocked down, but what a way to come up with the interception.
on first down.
Fires
To the wideout. He's open on the right.
How about the blow he delivered it, banging his way to the 41. Louisville calls its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Complete on the left to Williams. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the right. The Cardinals will now use their final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Quick strike complete. They'll stop the ball at the 12 back-to-back completion. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. And he quickly cuts it, and they're going to have a good shot at getting points on the board before the break.
Right.
Final seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3. It's good, easy call for the ref. And the field goal to end the half takes it to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
I think it's time to take that graduation stuff down, don't you? That band, that academic come on that night and all that is.
And it's the midshipmen able to escape with a 3-point victory. And this was
At first I thought it was water.
Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the
Big Ten. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
To the air, it's Cherry. Bringing the heat. He'll throw it. Firing to the right, complete. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. The Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. They'll try to get it through the air. Unleashes one. Wide open downfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. And the Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. With the catch, it's Stein. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Play number 9 on this drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. grabbed near the sticks. It's Stein. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Cardinals, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Cherry. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz.
Throw to the end zone. Picked off.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the pass interference penalty is costly, wiping out the turnover. And after that penalty, the defense is almost out of real estate to defend. It's first and goal on the 1. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Cardinals! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And he makes the extra point. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Here comes the Hokies offense to start this possession. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the foot.
Maybe some room here. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
Gives it on the option. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Pulls it on the option. And he couldn't find any room to breathe. What a great job on the run fits by this defense. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Looking downfield, it's Baker. Using the quick game. Turning it on. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Hokies will snap it on first and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. And the Hokies pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. It's complete to the right. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. The Hokies have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Touchdown, Hokies! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in this game. 3 of his 6 have come in this one.
And with this long drive, man, they're just showing you what they've been showing you throughout this football game. They can get it done. They can score points. And now, getting later in the football game, getting up by 3 possessions, the pressure is really on.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Here he comes from inside his own. And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. Gets a turnover. Great place to start for this offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. We take just a minute to look at the stats as they are threatening to put this one away. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bowers. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on 3rd down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do.
Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And the pummeling has started. Things a little more comfortable after that score and much, much closer to a win here in Week 5.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Cardinals offense headed out to go to work. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. They'll try to put it in drive this time on 2nd down from the 22. Dropping back, it's Cherry. Here's a heat. On the move, he fires. Working the middle. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. And the Cardinals come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. The give to Davis. Quick spin on the run. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. So they picked up that last 1st down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. The run inside. It's Davis. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. 3rd and 4. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of 1st downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right?
He's got it and more than enough for a 1st down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
In the red area, it's Davis. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. They're trying to extend this already long drive. The 9th play is a 3rd and 3. It's a fumble. Offense scoops it up and still going. After that near turnover, the clock is stopped as they tend to an injured player. The Cardinals with the 1st and 10. Handoff to the single back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Back to pass, it's Cherry. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got...
Touchdown, Cardinals! Fitted in the window for the score. There was not a window there. There was not a sliver of light. There was like the eye of a needle to zip that ball in, and somehow he got it in.
No doubt defensively, you know it's coming. You know who he's going to, where he's going to. You're in great position, but that guy just makes a play. He makes the touchdown catch. What a throw, what a catch, what trust between QB and wide receiver.
It'll be a gain of 6, sets up 2nd and 4. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Right back to the well. They'll make the stop at the 42. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Smart move to keep it on the ground.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Pressure coming. It's a fumble. And he gets back on top of it, and a first disaster. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open. To throw, it's Cherry. A little screen to the running back. Breaks into the open. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. The Cardinals decide to use the 1st of their 3 timeouts. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? Running inside, it's Davis. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a 1st down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a 1st down on the ground.
He tries to take the top off. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Oh, they're after him. And it's a sack. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. They pretty much have to keep the offense on the field, and they'll get right to the line of scrimmage. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Blasted as he lets it go. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Hokies. And they turn it into a defensive score.
And what a fantastic job by the defense there on that fourth down. They understand, obviously, having a big lead, the offense is going to go for it, and they're going to have to throw. Everybody on defense has their eyes on the QB. They're able to jump in front of the pass, take it in for a touchdown, build their lead, and that essentially seals this game. They're going to go home with the W.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Using his legs, it's Jennings. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Back to throw, it's Cherry. Unloads to the wideout. And the big deflection on 3rd down forces a 4th down. And the Cardinals will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Oh, did he unload on that? It's like there's helium in that one. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most